What up, homies? We're back! From Harlem to Harvard, super sophomore James Blake was ranked #1 in the NCAA 2 years straight, and this bad boy was named Player of the Year. James kicks the reel on how to be a team leader by always being a team player.
I'm James Blake, sophomore at Harvard University.
Now who that old brand stop trying to hang with the clique? The player, I don't know, you better tell me who you with.
I was playing tennis probably as long as I can remember. Both my parents played, and they would take my brother and I out to the tennis courts just because they didn't want to pay a babysitter. I've had so many opportunities open, so many doors open for me in this sport that I wish other people could go through the same things and see what I see and how great a sport it is. I never really had any idea that I'd be able to get into a place like this. Then once I saw that my brother was here, he made it more of a reality for me. When I found out I could get in, I jumped at the chance. The team here is a great group of guys. Playing on the courts with them really gives me inspiration to play a little better, and having them root for me feels like I really have a reason to win. You're out there on the court alone, but it really doesn't feel like it when you're on a team like this, because it feels like you have all those guys, because you know you've been practicing so hard with them. Even if there's a guy that's not in the lineup, you know he's worked just as hard as you, and he's put in an effort just so you can be better.
I do what I can, you know? Make them run, at least make them break a sweat or something like that.
You know that he's worked hard and he's rooting for you, so it doesn't feel like you're just out here as an individual. I'm just gonna go about what I've always done to get to the level I'm at now. It happens that might be working a little bit harder and putting in a little extra effort. And if the team sees that and realizes that maybe all it takes is a little bit of extra effort every day, and they see me doing it, and they're gonna start doing it, then that's something that I'd love to instill in them, and I hope they can keep doing it. I'm there. I'd root for these guys even if they weren't on my team. If later in life they're playing pro or they're doing something, I'm gonna be rooting for them in everything they do, because we've just gotten to know each other so well, and hopefully I'll stay in touch with all of them throughout life.
Rock the house, yo.
Okay, the Davis Cup is for men, but what about the ladies? Yo, they've got Fed Cup. National teams represent their countries, all vying to win the coveted Fed Cup trophy, and with it, national pride. These ladies are working serious game for the flag. Check them out.
Got to get busy. It's about country. It's about pride. It's about team.
Fed Cup is team event, best of two countries coming together, fighting it out.
4 singles matches and a doubles match over 2 days. 4 girls on each squad, 1 coach.
Everybody's out there fighting hard.
When you're out on the court, you definitely think about more than just yourself winning. You think about you got to win for your country. You want to win for your teammates.
It's great to come out here and compete with 3 other great players that you play against week in and week out, and you're actually coming together and playing as a team now.
It's just a lot more fun. You know, you get to really get kind of rowdy on the sidelines and just root for your teammates, which you don't really get to do during the year.
It's very difficult to watch teammates. I never believe, and my dad used to say, oh, you won't believe how much it's much tougher to watch a match than to play. When I said, oh, no way. And then when I have to watch my teammates, I get more nervous.
Billie Jean is our leader. She's the captain. We kind of all fall in line under her, and really the teammates are all equals. We all try and help each other along.
Every player on my team is different. Some players are real high-strung and jittery, like Monica Seles. And Chanda Rubin, on the other hand, likes it quiet, tranquil.
I feel a lot more pressure or a lot more nervous because I really want to do so well, and I want to try to win every point.
Everyone on this team is great friends, and this is where you really become friends these kind of weeks. And I really got to know Monica because of Fed Cup, because of the Olympics, and I'm really glad we had the opportunity to get to know each other.
I've formed some friendships that are going to last way beyond my tennis career, which just means so much to me.
Next on Topspin, the Oconee Warriors get their props in the State High School Tennis Championships in Macon, Georgia. Grab a peach, sit down, and take a gander.